Everyone get caught.
All right, we're back here on the Wise Guy Show. I am Freddie the Fireman, the co-host tonight. The host will come in. You know, he comes in whenever he wants. You know. That's all right. It's all right. He wants to host the show, but he wants to stand outside. Hope next week we don't do this. We want to mention our sponsor, Home Security Consultant, Sean Starry. He is the owner consultant of Home Security Consultant. What's that?
Oh, I was gonna.
He's the owner of Home Security Consultant LLC. Sean Starry. He is in Freeport, Illinois. He's the owner and the consultant of Home Security Consultant LLC. Give him a call, 815-238-3005, to find out how to secure your home 100% so you can sleep good at night. And Sean will help you out with all the gadgets, and I'm telling you, and it's good prices. So right now, in our studio, we have our in-studio guest finally for the evening after all of the time slot changes. This young man is an author, an actor, a dancer, comedian, entertainer, and a magician. He actually knows our official magician, Michael Healy.
All of the above.
Okay, he's involved in theater. He's done a lot of stuff. He's up and coming kid. He's got a lot of talent. I want to welcome our guest, in studio guest of the evening. We met him through Andrew Wallace, and we want to welcome him today, Adam Lucas, to our studio.
Thank you.
All right. So Adam, how's your experience here today on the Wise Guy Show?
So far, it's great. It's
You
really
having fun?
funny. Yeah, it's very
Isn't this
fun.
great?
Yeah.
You gonna tell your friends about us?
Absolutely. They're listening right now. Hi, Jacob.
There you go. You're live on YouTube, wherever you are. You know, your Facebook. So I don't even know where to start, but let's start with theater. You've done some stuff in theater, and you've done Ringmasters, Haunted Castle.
Yes, that was last October at Liberty State Park. There was this big event called Spooky Terminal, and there was about 20,000 or so people, and myself and Andrew Wallace, we put together a show, and we gave them a magic show, and we were there all day doing shows throughout the day, and the look on kids' faces was amazing. And
Was Andrew your assistant or something?
yes, he was. And
He don't do magic. I don't remember him telling me he does magic.
He does a little. I taught him.
Okay.
And then we had one other person help me with magic that night.
So the event went well. Is this something that you do every year?
Yes. Sadly, the character Ringmaster is coming to an end. I've been doing it for 5 years. I think it's time to
retiring.
I think it's time to retire the character Ringmaster, because it is something I do every October. But coming, we do have a new show opening up next year. Myself and Nate Lang, who also performed for Mike at Magic on Main. So it's going to be a very good experience next year.
What do you like mostly doing? Authoring, acting, dancing, comedian, entertaining, or what's your favorite?
As of right now, I enjoy the writing, because I could immerse myself into this world I created, and I could put whatever I think on that page. Nobody's going to stop me. My co-author Emily and I, we are creating the second book right now as we speak. And here, actually, the poster for the
Sure,
first.
well, here, you're live.
Lift it up.
Just post it up to show everybody.
So far right now, the writing is what's
And for those
spending my
people
time
on YouTube, just to check it out. There you go. That's not YouTube.
He said YouTube.
YouTube.
You didn't say Anthony's source. Hello, Earth is
Don't worry,
calling.
he don't do drugs.
Right.
He just born that way.
Stay in school,
Right.
kids.
But
I'm checking it. He said check it out. I'm checking it
oh,
out.
all right, check it out.
And then I also have these two here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, just show it all.
The house beneath the woods.
That would be my book, yes.
Now.
Adam, tell them where they can purchase the book.
They can purchase it on Lulu.com, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Booksamelia.com, and IndieBound.com. That's where the 5 main sites that are selling it right now.
Can I
Now,
go to
now, wait a minute. You're also a mentalist.
Yes, I am.
Can you do something on? I think the Chicken Man. Can you do something live on the studio right now with the Chicken Man?
I mean, I'll attempt to do this. I haven't done this in a while, so it might go wrong, but anything can
listen,
happen.
it can't hurt. I
Now-
picked the best candidate.
You want to know why they call me a mentalist?
I don't even know what mentalist is.
Because I talk to people who are mental, so I think
mentalist.
Don't
fit right
Pick
this
the
side
best
of the room.
candidate.
All right, let's go for it.
I want you to choose a number from 1 through 10. Do not tell me the number, correct? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is your number higher than 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting the feeling you chose something lower than 10, of course, because you wouldn't pick a decimal. That'd be crazy.
Right.
A lot of people would pick a decimal and they ruin the trick, but I'm getting the feeling you chose something less than 8. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You chose 7?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's give him a round of
Yeah.
applause. How good is that?
That's good.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Come on,
Good
Coach.
job.
How was that?
That is something I can only do once. I have not
Okay,
done that in
can
a
only do it
while.
once, and that's the truth. That's it. Congratulations, great job. Oh man, that's. We know we had a famous mentalist in this studio one time. You know who that is?
I'm trying to remember the name. I saw it earlier.
He's amazing.
He gets with this.
The amazing
Kreskin.
Kreskin.
And
Got
you're
it,
supposed
yes.
to be a mentalist? No, fuck
No,
yeah.
he's definitely he got you. He
He
got
got
you.
me.
So
He got you.
Adam Lucas.
How did you do
now,
that? I said 7.
illusionist. What is it that you do with an illusion? I like all this stuff.
When I'm on stage, what I do prefers there's mentalism act where when I was in Magic on Main, I did mainly a mix of all three. The conjuring, which is like creating something from the supernatural, from the beyond, contacting someone from the beyond. Mentalism is reading the mind like I just did, and illusions are something that is what you see, but not what I see. Something that I can make the mind deceive, and something I can make the eyes believe. Something that what you believe is not true, but I make it so that you think it's true. And everything I show in the production I put on every year is that our mind has a potential, and these illusions show the power of our mind and our creativity. So that is what my illusionists are, and we are putting together a group.
Did you ever go see Masters of Illusions?
Yes.
You know, his not you know we got a lot of friends that are magicians and wrestlers here. His cousin,
I'm a wrestler myself.
His cousin's Rocco Solano. Did you ever hear of him?
I might have. I'm not sure.
Every magician knows Rocco Solano.
Actually, yes, I have. I have now.
So we got like a family of wrestling and magicians and.
I'm a wrestler myself, actually.
Are you?
Rec wrestler.
Get out of here.
Going into high school currently, but yes, I.
You know he's
wrestled
in
for 5
8th
years.
grade.
This
You're
guy,
only in
listen,
eighth grade.
you're a millionaire and I'm like 7 years old. Can you just at least like help me out a little bit?
Adam, tell them how old you are.
I am currently 14 years old. My
14 years
Turning
old
15.
and doing
Bullshit. 14
a 14 years old got over on a 40-year-old man.
He wrote
He
books.
got you.
He wrote
And he
books.
rates.
I didn't even read a book. When I was
No, me
14.
neither.
I'm going to do a shout out to our former official magician. He said hello
Jimmy.
to you, James Chalice. I wanted to throw a shout out to you. He wanted us to take care of you, make sure you were well.
Yeah, he wanted us to give you a kiss. Can we give you a kiss?
Come on, he's 14.
But
Calm down.
let's
Yeah, right.
now what's this 2009? This is a while ago. It's
2009.
Trojan Woman.
Trojan Woman was a show I did a while back. It was my first theater production, full theater production, that actually got me into all the magic and all the drama. It was with the NJCU group. My father and I did it. It's hard to remember because then and it was a long year. Math's hard. 8 years ago, and we did. That was the first ever show my dad and I did together, and it will always hold a special place in my heart because that is what got me into theater. It was about the Trojan War at the time and the gods, and I played a kid in the show that got killed, and at one point in the show I'm running out to my mother. I would always remember this, and then I get killed and I come out on the my father's shield, and it will always be a special place in my heart. That was the first ever show I did.
So you were like 6, 7 years old.
Yes.
Wow. And now you took in 2000 this year you took second place in Woodridge High School Talent Show.
Yes, I did. James actually.
I mean, like second place. That's got to be a big honor there.
First loser, yes.
How did first place? What did they do?
They did a guitarist act. They,
Oh, so it's not even.
Wait a minute.
no
Damn
magic.
it, that kid knew somebody.
that kid that started when he was 5 years old on that damn guitar.
Right.
No, but what did you do to win the? I mean, come in second. I mean, that's just as good.
What was your act?
I placed a prediction on Envelope 9 days before the show, and that prediction was hanging. Same thing with Magic on Main. I did the same thing here. Was hanging on our school window for a week and a half. And at the show, I gave a dictionary to a judge, and they picked a word. And in that envelope, 9 days before, I wrote the word that was in there. I had proof on social media. I had proof everywhere else. I had a timestamp on there, and the word was revealed to be correct. And throughout, I was telling them how the word of the mind, what happens now, but if I can control the past, and our destinies in the future. So I did a bit of mentalism, bit of predictions, and overall it went great. And then a few months later, I was asked by Michael Healy to do Magic on Main, and I did the same concept, and I saw everyone's faces again. It is a great effect, and that will always stick with me. So that is what I did for that.
So what happened was Adam mailed me an envelope that was sealed up. Actually, it was an envelope inside an envelope, and we hung it up in the Darris Theater window. And then when he got to perform, there were actually 3 events that he predicted the outcome of each of the 3 events, and it was sealed inside the envelope. That
Wow, that's
nobody
neat.
tampered with or anything like that, right?
Yep, I make sure it's duct taped all over.
Yep, it was good. It was the hit
Now,
of the
now,
evening.
are you serious about maybe one day being a comedian also, or are you more into the magic? How
Correct.
about magic comedian? I love that.
I do that for the children, but
Rocco
mainly,
does a little bit of that. Not as
No,
much,
no.
but he does a little taste of that. He'll do something. Like he'll go ta-da, and you're like, no, that's not the card. No, I didn't say this was your card. It's like, I said ta-da.
Wanna be a comedian?
No, that's a good one. I like
So as,
something.
as of
feel
right
good.
now, I have a character. I performed with him in October, and I go to conventions with him. His name is Smiley the Puppet. That is how I express my comedy.
Jerry, you have a smiling puppet, right? You didn't know.
So he's a Mortimer Snurd
I got
doll.
lost there.
Me too.
He's a Mortimer Snurd doll that I took and I like put a hat on him, I customized him, put staples in him, I repainted him, and I rebuilt him. It's this character of my own, and I just put a mask on, so I'm not doing ventriloquism, nothing. I'm actually talking, but no one can see my mouth move. So that way the focus is on the puppet, and that's how I express through the comedy. I have the puppet insult people as they walk by because the puppet gets away with it. I don't. So yeah, that is how I express my comedy, and then I also do a little bit of comedy magic here and there, but mainly right now my magic is focused on bizarre, mentalism, conjuring, illusionists, all that.
So who's your inspiration in all, like writing?
Michael Healy.
No, besides me.
You just wanted to hear it.
I know.
In the writing, my inspiration is of course Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe, J.K.
Wow.
Rowling, R.L. Stein, all those authors. Their work is a big, huge inspiration of mine, and you will see that in House Beneath the Woods. And then for the magic, definitely Houdini. His acts always inspired me. Blackstone, Navy, Copperfield. He's always adored me. David Blaine, here and there, yes, he's impressive. And Chris Angel, definitely yes and no. But there are a lot of magicians that inspired me. And for the acting, I would have to say probably my father got me into that.
Well,
I
Oh,
inherited
is he an
that
actor?
gene.
Has he done acting?
yeah,
Yeah.
explain what your dad does.
He's currently the actor at Medieval Times, plays the king.
Wow,
Really?
we were just
We were
there.
just there.
Rehearsed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were just there.
See that?
And
Does he put on a beard?
Can you hook us up like a
yes.
tow truck? Your
You have to
tickets?
ask him.
Oh my
But,
God, I didn't know that. We were just there,
Yeah.
not even
3 weeks
3
ago.
weeks ago.
he's writer, actor. He goes to LA. Goes all over the state doing events for his book with my grandfather.
So let me
Edward
ask you a
Giss.
question. What can you do to get us on that show?
I have no idea.
I
Oh, you
know,
got-
Medieval Times?
Yeah, we'll just get up
How
there
are
and
you
hang
gonna
out
do
with
it?
the kids.
You're gonna go
Ah, they'll throw the chickens off.
Now these other things I looked into a little bit of your resume. 2018 writer for the Smiley Aspect.
Yes,
Is that like
that-
something coming soon?
That is Smiley the Puppet, what I just explained. I am giving him his own web series, so like what we're doing now, he will be doing on his own, and he'll be explaining what's current events, but from his viewpoint. So I go and do skits with him, and I have people on the show all the time, and we are currently, right now, I'm writing the pilot.
Okay, all right.
And currently we will be filming probably this December, January, and it should be out by spring of 2018.
Do you have friends in real life?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Not good.
What about-
I
Hang
have
out
like
with a
one.
puppet.
It's quality, not quantity.
What about the spirits of the shadow? Shadowing.
That will be actually what I was just about to get into.
Shadows, I'm
That
sorry.
is the follow-up to the House Beneath the Woods.
And that's in progress.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's why I figured 2018 we're not there yet, but you're working on it.
Yeah, my co-author, she actually did not do the first book with me. She joined on for the second, and I invited her and I said, "Hey, would you like to help?" And her ideas for the second book amazed me. And shout out to Emily. Her name is Emily Cuesta. She will be writing it with me, and possibly the third as well. These books, I want to immerse the reader, and with Emily's help, I think I can succeed in that goal.
And how old is this Emily?
Same age as me, 14.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at
And
that.
now, do you go to? Well, you obviously go to. You're in high school now.
8th
About
grade,
to be.
yes.
About to be.
Yes.
You're
Freshman
graduating
Now.
now.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Where are you going?
Wow. Congratulations.
Where are you going to high school now?
Woodridge High School.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And but now you said something about wrestling. What are you doing? What got you into that?
That was just I saw a paper for it, and my mother said, "Well, Adams, the magic's not too much, okay?"
And she wants you to
Yeah,
wrestle.
yeah, she wants
She
it.
got you out of magic to do wrestling. That
Yeah.
would be the opposite, I would think.
She suggested football, and I said, "I don't want to die, so I'm good."
Oh,
So,
about boxing.
Right.
I never heard.
so wrestling, I looked at it. A lot of my friends in school, a lot of kids in my grade do it. So I decided, you know what? It's not gonna hurt. First year.
Oh,
I
it is
sucked
gonna
at
hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Long.
Hell yeah.
I was wrong,
No.
but over time I gradually progressed, and now it is something that I enjoy. I enjoy watching the wrestling that you guys talk about, and I enjoy wrestling on my own, like real wrestling.
Who's your favorite wrestler? Who inspired you?
Oh, that is as you mean in like real or WWE?
Oh.
WWE. Tell us. The Chicken Man.
That
wants to
I
know.
really don't follow, to be honest.
You know who he was very close with? It was more like a father figure to him. Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Yes, I have heard.
Just
of him.
passed recently.
Yeah.
From
and,
Fiji
He's 14 years old. He doesn't really know who Jimmy
Right.
Superfly is.
Listen,
Right.
everybody knows
Everybody
Jimmy
knows Jimmy.
Superfly Snuka.
Even a 6-year-old knows him.
Yeah.
I mean, he is
Even
like
people that
the
ain't even born
guy
yet know.
who did
Right.
something in wrestling.
I know.
Now, is there anything like a web page, a Facebook page, media page, anything you want to promote? Instagram? Just let it all out now.
We
Yeah.
didn't have this when we were 14 years old.
Right.
No.
My website right now is adamlucas.sim.dif.com, sindif.com. That is where people can find the links to the books. They can find all the videos of me performing in the past. They can find what's upcoming. Like very soon, this will be on the website. I put all my past performances, everything that I've done in the past on there, and people can find more about me. They can go book me for events on there. So that's where everything is right now.
What do you think you're leaning towards career-wise?
That's what I was
I
gonna
think
ask
right
you.
now
Good question.
would be
I'm a mind reader. So.
Hear that?
He's
Right.
already got a famous last name, Lucas. So he's already got a
Yeah,
last
right.
name.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got that going
that
for
is
him.
the number one question I'm asked all the time. Well, is there a relation to George? And I say no. I
No, we
wish.
know that, but you have
How do you know
I
that?
want to be
you
living
have
here.
the name. You have the name. You
Yeah.
got that going for you.
So I think writing and directing is probably
Okay.
my calling in life because currently right now for The House Beneath the Woods, it's something I forgot to mention, we have a movie coming out in 2019. So
Huh?
Is
We got a movie
is that
coming
Yellow
out.
Scare?
right.
Is that Yellow Scare?
no, The House Beneath the Woods is getting
Oh,
its own
okay.
movie, and I was asked to write it, and we're like 3/4 way done with the script, and it should be out by 2019 if all goes well. So
Yeah, I'm looking
Did
for.
the Chicken Man have a
listen,
part?
of course I.
Listen, you let us know. I want you to stay in contact with us. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay, stay in contact with us
Yeah.
on Facebook. Let us know update on everything, whatever we could show up to help you
Promote
with,
you.
would promote you, even back you and everything. We just show up and what is
If,
it? What's the word?
if you're gonna have a casting call
Supporting.
about your movies,
Supporting,
we
there
do have a lot of actresses and
Yeah.
actors. Send me your link and I will post it this way. Hopefully people that we deal with will come and at least try out for you.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people that like doing
Horror and
acting and
everything.
horror and stuff. Anything about HorrorCon? You doing anything with them?
As of right now, no.
Well, we'll
but
throw in a good word with you with our buddy Ryan Scott Weber, that's for sure.
towards December, I'd like to make this announcement right now for the people listening. In December, I will be releasing a prequel to House Beneath the Woods that will explain more of the villain's origin. When that comes out, I will be going to more conventions, more Six Flags Fright Fest is one that I always go
Nice.
to.
We always go there too. So let us know. We saw Andrew all the
Yeah.
time. Did he tell you?
Yeah, I've seen him go backstage.
Grabbed him. I was like, Andrew.
Yeah, he was
So
a
there
wolf.
there was a lot that I will be doing in December with the release of this new short story. Rise in the Nightmare is what it's called, and then again it will be out on Amazon and Amazon.com, Amazon Kindle as well, because they contacted me and they wish for me to do that. So that will be coming out this December.
When we're doing HorrorCon and Chiller in September and October, if you get us some stuff to give out, like if you make some,
Of course, yeah.
some cards or something, we'll drop them off and leave them out, and then people they grab all that stuff, they look through it.
Of
And-
course,
What
yeah.
was it? Rise of a Nightmare?
Rise of the Nightmare, yes.
I
which
see
is-
that every morning when my wife gets out.
And Adam agreed to come back in October to do a special thing with you guys for Halloween.
with Smiley the puppet. Yes,
Yeah?
I think he's perfect for the show because it is not me talking; it's the puppet. So I put a mask on, and the puppet just goes at it. I say what I want. I say what comes to my mind. There is no gate at all. Like, I say what I want. And if I get in trouble, the puppet gets in trouble. I get away with it.
It wasn't me.
I just want you to know, because we are friends with Kreskin. He came in here twice. He called in once, and we meet him all the times when we go. And I want you to know, when he comes in, if and when he comes in again, you are always welcome to come in and you meet him, and we'll have a great time.
Thank you.
Now, just before we go and thank everybody and end the show, can we do one thing behind the scenes after the show ends?
Yeah,
and
sure.
Magic
Sure.
with Andrew, with Adam,
Yeah.
and
You got that kind of connection?
okay.
You got
So
that kind of
this
connection?
is the Wise Guy Show. How much time do we got, Jose? 1 minute?
1 minute.
Okay, we got 1 minute, but we want to thank Susan Bacalini. Yeah, that was great. George Special is unbelievable.
Oh,
Jerry,
that's awesome.
Carl Gottlieb. Well, let's thank Carl. The Jaws screenwriter, the actual screenwriter of the movie Jaws. I mean, what's better than that, right? I mean, that's a classic. And we also definitely want to thank Adam Lucas, actor, entertainer, magician, mentalist. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. You're gonna have a great career. I have a feeling. Just make sure you just stay in school though and get that.
Not
Word
like
from
us.
my co-author,
Not like-
stay in school,
not like
kids.
some of us in here.
The year 2019, he's resigning from school. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
I'll be in LA.
We want to thank our sponsor, Home Security Consultant LLC.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring our show, and we got some stuff coming up in the future. We're working on Bowser. We're working on our next. On the 28th, we've got the Animal House special. Mark Metcalf and Babs from Animal House. We're getting them to call in. Also, another special guest would be Max Gale, who was Wojo Howitz, Detective Wojo Howitz from Barney Miller. We've got a lot of big things. We got the Back to the Future 2 movie reunion, and we've got Delia Shepard, thanks to Jerry.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever we're working on. And also, real quick, I wanted to mention Levy Live. Bob Levy, the Reverend Bob Levy, every Tuesday night on ddvradio.com from 9 to 11 p.m. That's where we last left off. Recommended for mature audiences. The Levy Live. Listen to the radio legend, the Reverend Bob Levy on Levy Live every Tuesday night between 9 and 11. Check him out. It is coming up next week. He guaranteed me that. I played it for you. This is the Wise Guy Show. On behalf of the Wise Guys, I want to thank everybody for listening in and coming in. Now let's go behind the scenes. We're going to close this show and we're going to go behind the scenes with Mike Levy.
Yeah, okay.
Mike
Healy? That's Mike
Master
Levy.
Magician Mike.
I've only been here 2 weeks.
Mike
I know
Healy.
what your name's down yet. That's okay.
Master
Healy.
Magician Mike Healy behind the scenes
Levy.
doing some magic for us. We'll see you next week with the host Anton, the source,
Right.
the Chicken Man from Alcatraz. Healy will be here. It's going to be a
Mad
great
Dog.
show. Thank you, everybody,
And
for
Mike
tuning
Mad
in
Dog.
tonight. We're going back behind the scenes for some magic. This is the Wise Guy Show on ddvradio.com, DDV Radio on TuneIn, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Village Connection Radio streaming, and City World Radio, and Armed Forces Radio. This is the Wise Guy Show. See you next week, everybody. That was good. That was fun. Right? Sometimes
Really good.
Adam.
Hello.
All right.
Is there a place that this could be online? Like, so
Hi, Dad.
Tune in.
So we were just at medieval times.
I heard that.
We need to, my sister did the Holy Communion there of my
You're the
nephew.
dad. We need a
That's
hook.
Did I have the full beard then?
Yes,
Put
that's
that
where
all on then? Is that you? Really? That's
No, I
you?
shaved it recently. I had a movie role, so I had to shave it. But yeah.
We were just there. So that was you up there? Shut that off.
I feel like it's gonna snow.
What do you feel? It fucking feels like it's gonna snow in here.
Chicken Man, you have anything to say?
Yeah, look at him. He's miserable. Yeah, look, miserable. Hello, Earthers calling. Give me a kiss.
He was back in his head looks like a skin ball.
Oh, did you see what I did with my head? Look.
What's behind the scenes here? It looks like a fucking skinned up ball.
Earthers calling. Give me a kiss. Stop.
You driving me home? That's funny. She's
What?
Why? Yes, you are. I'm fucking. I got no way home today. I'm going to Sushi Lounge. You ain't going to sushi. You're driving me home. Big boy. Sushi Lounge is around the block. Are you crazy? Yeah, that's funny. Freddie has to go somewhere. He told me you're driving me home. Why do you do this to me?
Miserable. You're one miserable cocksucker.
Oh, I'm gonna be really miserable next week.
I
I'm gonna
know.
be.
We're bringing in the boxing gloves. Miserable. Look at him. Look at him. He's having a heart attack.
Oh, look at that! It's myself.
I'm getting busy looking at this.
That's not a good angle with me.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Scala. Scala's in the house.
The king! I'm gonna start calling you the king. How the hell did you get that job? Really?
How you doing, Pete?
How you doing? I got
Are
a
we
trick.
doing magic or what?
Yeah.
We're
Look,
waiting
you're
for the
so
magic to
impatient.
happen.
What?
You need
So
patience.
impatient.
Scala's in the house.
Well, how is this slide? It's a delay, isn't it?
That's a delay, yes. We're waiting for the magic to happen. Be patient.
You lost 20. Here it is. Right. All right, watch again. I'll do it a little bit faster. All you have to do, keep your eyes on the red ace. Now what is it?
In the middle.
Most people would say the middle. Now we're even
left?
because you lost.
The left.
All right. You said the left over here. All right, get left. Cigarette left.
Come on, don't mess up the thing.
Now the finale. Let's pretend this is a beer bottle. Oh my God, I'm gonna get cancer. So by now, usually the spectator will leave. But usually the last move is this. All right. When you start to walk away, they go, no, come back, come. I'm gonna let you win. And I don't do this often, but I'm gonna let you.
Now all your money's gone.
Well, you lost the 40, but you still have your tourist. You know, they used to get tourists
yeah.
with this, right? So now the tourist, let's say you have a couple $100. I'm gonna let you win. So we're gonna put the beer bottle on the ace, and I'm gonna let you see the king and two kings there, and they put all their money over here, and then they lose.
The middle.
All right, because it's there. So that's it. Sleight of hand, little sleight of hand. They don't let you know. I'm not touching you.
I'll touch you.
But they don't let you know that there's sleight of hand involved. They just think, you just think they're tossing the cards around.
They're good at it
Right?
too.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, and then king.
Wow.
Okay, so you're gonna put all your money under here, thinking that I just showed you two kings.
So what are you doing? Exposing the trick now?
No, I'm not exposing the trick now. No, but
You're so miserable.
That ain't a trick. That's street robbery.
but I'm just telling you, they're not. It's a modern day variation of the shell game with the shell and the pea. Right?
What's up? You
Walnut shell.
manicure your hands?
Yeah, I do because I have a bad look.
Hey, wanna go to?
Get a close up on that. Get a close up. I had to look at that all friggin' night. The blood, like, just what'd you do? Cut yourself shaving?
I cut myself shaving.
Yeah, all right. So don't
Brush
talk to
it
me
to be
about.
on time.
I have a nail biting problem, so I get manicures, and also like when I'm doing close-up magic, nobody wants to see my bloody.
And who are you and how do we get a hold of you?
Michael Healy, all right? MichaelHealyMagic.com or 973-477-2156. Right now the phone number works better.
Now that's not the only trick you know, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I've been doing magic for 47 years. Quite a bit.
That's it.
So,
You know, sometimes when I'm a plumber, I bite my nails. Just like shit.
that's good. You should be a